Welcome back to The Witness. Let's breathe a sigh of relief. It's over. We're done under the mountain. I did just press escape and heard these puzzles like deactivate, but at least the door didn't close behind me or anything. So I mean, I guess you can just choose to do the challenge again if you so would like. I don't think I want to do that right now, but yeah, it wasn't as awful or like horrible of an experience as I was expecting it to be. This is a puzzle. How did I not notice that? Yeah, that was super obvious. Okay. And, oh, is that one too? That's definitely one too. Right? No? It's not? Haven't I seen other, like, round pools and stuff that I just didn't even think about? Now everything looks like a puzzle. Am I in a coma? Hold on. What about up here? Oh god, everything looks like a puzzle. Stop. Oh god. They're all over. Everything is circular. How did I not see this before? Yeah, this isn't quite circular, but I mean, it could be a path. Oh, there's probably more in here, but I have no idea where. Well, I mean, I suppose we'll find the black pillar and look at those. So yeah, let's escape the mountain. Let's finally get out of this clammy place and into the fresh air and the lovely island that isn't stressful and loud and crazy. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot to do the whole back up and input the thing. I guess I'll just hold off for now. But yeah, I don't know if you need to, like, do that in one go or whatnot. Why am I going here? I guess this is fine. This is gonna be relatively close to the lake. Also, maybe I should memorize this thing. Maybe we'll go in there today. No, well, as I said, maybe I want to complete everything and watch all the movies before I go back in here, just in case. But yeah, it's a 3, 2, 1. It's okay, that's pretty simple to remember. But yeah, I guess we're coming up on the end. There won't be too much more of this. As I've said, I'm very interested in doing a Witness randomized run, but if I do, that will definitely not be in a Let's Play form. That would be, like, on a stream, or probably many streams, so, I don't know, that could happen. Yeah, so here we have one. Which one is which again? The brown ones, the withered ones, are the ones we've done, so here's another triangle puzzle somewhere. So yeah, I want to check that out. So that is close to the town laser? Is that the town? Because here's the start. Oh god, I always forget which one is which. I mean, there's the mountain, of course. Here's the jungle? Or is that the jungle? And this the jungle temple? Is this town? No. What is this then? This is town, right? Why am I like... I can't think of this anymore. That has to be the town. This one. So town laser, a little bit before it, and then to the right. And it's like a third of the way to the jungle temple in that case. Right? Because it wouldn't count this, right? This is the desert temple laser. Yeah, I suppose so. So it would be like... Wait, and the jungle temple laser is right there. So it would be between these two, more like in this sort of area. Right? Somewhere here-ish, I want to say. But it might be underground. You never know. But I suppose this is pretty much all we have left to do now. Just, like, go by the wisdom of the lake and see what we can find in the world, and environmental puzzles, and logs, and all that stuff. I kind of want to start with the triangle puzzles, and then go to the logs, and then from there to the environmental ones, but we'll see. Maybe it's down there. But, I mean, here was one. And that's the one that's already done, right? Hold on. This one I'm done with. So that would be the withered leaf. So let's go back and control check again. And just think about it like, that's the one that's done. So it's halfway between the laser and that one, and then toward the jungle temple. Oh boy. So halfway between this laser and this container, so like here, and then towards the jungle laser, like in this area? Or outside of this house? Yeah, even with a map, it might not be super easy to find some of these. I also don't know what these flowers mean. Does anyone know? Because these flowers definitely have some sort of meaning, right? Like, I think I even saw on the Witness subreddit someone, like, posted a screenshot and said, like, look what I found! And it was, like, a flower growing in a weird spot, like, up on the woman statue in the mountain. As if that was, like, a significant thing. So I don't know what that would mean. And we haven't found the explanation. I mean, is it an explanation that you get, somehow? That I haven't gotten yet? Or is it just, like, something very vague and, like, Easter eggy? Oh, there it is! Finally! Okay. And this is just a simple one. We just need to go here. And there we go. Alright, cool. So that's that one done. Now let's go back to the lake and see if we have any more triangle puzzles. I also don't know if anything happens when you find all of them. Because in a way I almost feel like those triangle puzzles might have just been there to, like, prepare you for the challenges of the mountain, where that would be really necessary to know. But yeah, we have one here and a log. So that is in the mountain, or near it. But that's the thing, it could be above the mountain, it could be below the mountain. No way of really knowing. This is the final one, right? This is the challenge area, isn't it? So there's a log near the challenge, I think. And there's 3 more logs within the mountain itself. Or is the mountain area more like here? Are those the yellow flowers? Are the yellow flowers the, like, out of the fourth wall breaking logs? And there's one here. Wait, where is this one? That's like... This is the log at the goblet guy. And then here we have the long beach and stuff. And then this is the bunker. So it's like somewhere on the beach, sort of near the... Okay, let's just go for that. Even though I want to go for triangles, but those triangles are pretty hard to pinpoint. But yeah, so somewhere around where we docked on the beach, I think. Maybe a little further up. I kind of wish you could get, like, a bird's eye view of the lake and just take a screenshot. That would be useful. But yeah, it should be somewhere here-ish. And it was not in the water or, like, on land, so it wouldn't be from the boat. It's probably, like, here somewhere. Down there, maybe? Can you go down? No? No, I can't go down. I would have to take the boat for that. And it's not too close to the bunker. It could just be like where you look down and just click it from up here. I have no idea if I'm even close or not. Because now I feel like we're getting too close to the bunker laser. It wasn't that close. It was like... I mean, I guess maybe it was. Maybe it was over here. Because it's counting the lasers, not the, like, bunker itself. So maybe it is when you pass by in the boat? Yeah, I don't think it's this far. Probably not. Yeah, man, this is gonna take a while. Even with a map, finding everything is probably gonna be quite a number of episodes. So I guess fire away with, like, if I see one. If you don't see one on the screen, then I would prefer if you didn't tell me where it is. Maybe just hint in that case. But yeah, it would probably take me forever to try and do this all on my own. Entirely. And it's gonna make for some pretty uninteresting episodes. Let's just have a general look for how many triangle puzzles we have left. So we know there's one here somewhere, but like this is really hard to pinpoint where this is. But yeah, here's the laser. We were definitely too far. It would be like... But then this is definitely the one with the goblet. So it's somewhere between there. I feel like it's those rocks that I was at, but maybe it's those rocks, but you have to be in the boat to see it. It's possible. Here's one. Where is that located? That is like... Is that the Spike Forest kind of area? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we found the triangle leaf here, yeah. Is it just that one triangle left? If it is, I definitely have to find that today. There's a weird little outcropping. No puzzle from here. Oh yeah, we could do the cloud thing as well. That seems kind of interesting. But yeah, it does seem like we just have that one triangle puzzle. And we already did a triangle puzzle. Wait, yeah, where's the triangle puzzle that was actually in the mountain? Like the one that was in the elevator? Did I, like, load the game and then not complete that again? I didn't, right? Oh, is that there? Oh yeah, that's hard to see. That's that one. So it's kind of relatively close to that then. But the question is it close vertically? Maybe this is all the way down at the bottom and this is like way up top on the surface, or vice versa. Maybe this is down in the tunnels underneath. That is the hard part. How do you even like go about figuring that stuff out? But it's near the mountain somewhere, so oh boy. Not really sure where to even begin. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Is this a puzzle? Maybe not. I wonder if it has something to do with the little, like, lookout from inside the mountain. That just looks very suspicious. Like, there was nothing there. No log, no puzzle, no anything. And it feels like there probably would be something. Also, I should have used the, like, point-and-click method here. That's pretty fun. Oh, yeah, I guess I can show that flower. Maybe it wasn't the flower, but yeah, someone was, like, here, and took a screenshot like this, and was like, look what I found! And I was, like, looking everywhere, just like, what do you mean? Is there a puzzle? Do you see something? What? And then I realized, oh, it's probably the flower, but, like, what does that matter? What are the flowers? Now, where could a little triangle puzzle be hidden? Because, yeah, right here, it's like right below me is the other one, right? So it's already too close, but it could be there, yeah, like that would sort of make sense in terms of the distance. So let's have another look around there. Whoops. Otherwise, I don't really have many ideas. So, one triangle puzzle right there, and then it was like this direction would have been, yeah, like sort of here, but maybe it's down somewhere, maybe it's all the way underground. No idea. That's nothing, is it? What is that? Just a little hole? Can't really see. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, surprisingly. So, I mean, do we just go down into the mountain again? And if so, this is probably the slower way of doing it. Oh. Oh, I can't even do it from here. Huh. Yeah, I've created like a... Wait. Yeah, I would actually have to come up from the mountain to, like, fix this. Because this is a one-way path at this point. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, okay. I could also just, like, look up a screenshot of it. Because then maybe a screenshot wouldn't tell me exactly where it is. Just like, oh, it's in that sort of area. And then I could look for that area. Maybe that would be better than word hints. No idea. Not this one. Alright, let's go. Let's go here. Take me away. Okay, let's stop it here, because I haven't found, like... Oh, damn it, I keep going to settings for this. I haven't found much in this area, so maybe something would be... Does that lead into the mountain? No. No? Is that something? I think that does lead in somewhere. Huh. It's like a little orange light there. But it's hard to... I should, like, pick up more on the other things around there. On the map. Just so I can, like, think, oh, here was a log, so, like, triangulate the position based on those, but... Again, that's also easier said than done, because we don't have any verticality whatsoever. So it could be kind of anywhere. Like, I'm probably not even in the right area, because now I'm near the laser here, so it wouldn't be here. Yeah. Alright, let's just do a final thing today. Not a very productive episode, but yeah, I suppose that's kind of what you're gonna get at this point. Final thing, let's look here again. So once again, it definitely feels like it was here-ish. Because it was like... It had this area with a goblet, and then a dip in the lake, and then it went out again, and then before a little dip in again, which I suppose happens here, it was like right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I found it. Jesus. Okay, well, there you go. I could work that one out. So let's listen to this, and then we'll end it off.
One day I happened to be occupied with the subject of generation of waves by wind. I took down the standard treatise on hydrodynamics, and under that heading I read, if the external forces P prime sub yy, P prime sub xy be given multiples of e to the ikx plus at, where k and a are prescribed, the equations in question determine a and c, and thence, by 9, the value of eta.
Obviously.
And so on for 2 pages. At the end, it is made clear that a wind of less than half a mile an hour will leave the surface unruffled. At a mile an hour, the surface is covered with minute corrugations due to capillary waves which decay immediately if the disturbing cause ceases. At 2 miles an hour, the gravity waves appear. As the author modestly concludes, our theoretical investigations give considerable insight into the incipient stages of wave formation. On another occasion, the same subject of generation of waves by wind was in my mind, but this time another book was more appropriate, and I read, "There are waters blown by changing winds to laughter, and lit by the rich skies all day, and after, frost, with a gesture, stays the waves that dance, and wandering loveliness. He leaves a white unbroken glory, a gathered radiance, a width, a shining peace under the night."
Radiance, PTSD.
The magic words bring back the scene. Again, we feel nature drawing close to us, uniting with us, till we are filled with the gladness of the waves dancing in the sunshine, with the awe of the moonlight on the frozen lake. These were not moments when we fell below ourselves. We did not look back on them and say, "It was disgraceful for a man with 6 sober senses and a scientific understanding to let himself be deluded in that way. I will take Lamb's hydrodynamics with me next time." It is good that there should be such moments for us. Life would be stunted and narrow if we could feel no significance in the world around us beyond that which can be weighed and measured with the tools of the physicist, or described by the metrical symbols of the mathematician. Of course, it was an illusion. We can easily expose the rather clumsy trick that was played on us. Ethereal vibrations of various wavelengths, reflected at different angles from the disturbed interface between air and water, reached our eyes, and by photoelectric action caused appropriate stimuli to travel along the optic nerves to a brain center. Here, the mind set to work to weave an impression out of the stimuli. The incoming material was somewhat meager, but the mind is a great storehouse of associations that could be used to clothe the skeleton. Having woven an impression, the mind surveyed all that it had made and decided that it was very good. The critical faculty was lulled. We ceased to analyze and were conscious only of the impression as a whole. The warmth of the air, the scent of the grass, the gentle stir of the breeze, combined with the visual scene in one transcendent impression, around us and within us. Associations emerging from their storehouse grew bolder. Perhaps we recalled the phrase, rippling laughter. Waves, ripples, laughter, gladness. The ideas jostled one another. Quite illogically, we were glad. Though what there can possibly be to be glad about in a set of ethereal vibrations no sensible person can explain. A mood of quiet joy suffused the whole impression. The gladness in ourselves was in nature.
I feel like this has made its point, and it's going on for a long time.
That's how it was. It was an illusion. Then why toy with it longer? These airy fancies which the mind, when we do not keep it severely in order, projects into the external world should be of no concern to the earnest seeker after truth. Get back to the solid substance of things, to the material of the water moving under the pressure of the wind and the force of gravitation, in obedience to the laws of hydrodynamics. but the solid substance of things is another illusion. It too is a fancy projected by the mind into the external world. We have chased the solid substance from the continuous liquid to the atom, from the atom to the electron, and there we have lost it. But at least it will be said, we have reached something real at the end of the chase, the protons and electrons. Or, if the new quantum theory condemns these images as too concrete and leaves us with no coherent images at all, at least we have symbolic coordinates and momenta and Hamiltonian functions, devoting themselves with single-minded purpose to ensuring that QP minus PQ shall be equal to IH over 2 pi. I have tried to show that
Holy
by following
crap.
this course we reach a cyclic scheme which, from its very nature, can only be a partial expression of our environment. It is not reality, but the skeleton of reality. Actuality has been lost in the exigencies of the chase. Having first rejected the mind as a worker of illusion, we have in the end to return to the mind and say, here are worlds well and truly built on a basis more secure than your fanciful illusions. But there is nothing to make any one of them an actual world. Please choose one and weave your fanciful images into it. That alone can make it actual. We have torn away the mental fancies to get at the reality beneath, only to find that the reality of that which is beneath is bound up with its potentiality of awakening these fancies. It is because the mind, the weaver of illusion, is also the only guarantor of reality, that reality is always to be sought at the base of illusion. Illusion is to reality as the smoke to the fire. I will not urge that hoary untruth, there is no smoke without fire, but it is reasonable to inquire whether, in the mystical illusions of man, there is not a reflection of an underlying reality.
We done?
Arthur Eddington.
We're done.
1927.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I think my mind is a little bit too fried at this point to, like, pay attention to all of that. I mean, I just feel like that was a lot of stuff to say a very simple thing that, like, you know, both is good. That's it. That's all it said. Like, being poetic and, like, thinking about things as just, like, what they make you feel, and, you know, like, spiritual things and illogical things are just as valuable and crucial as logical thinking and trying to explain things with mathematical formulas and the laws of physics and all that stuff, because for all we know, we still don't understand the laws of physics completely, and the laws of physics, like, as we know them, the formulas and all that, are just made up by us to explain things, and yeah, you know, it's kind of simple if it doesn't say more than that, and oh boy, did that go on for a long time. So, there we go, I'm just gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, prepare for a number of probably kind of dull episodes at this point, where, not much is gonna happen, I imagine. You know, looking for the occasional log, looking for the occasional environmental puzzle. I might look up a couple things here and there just to speed things along if I get frustrated or whatever and don't find anything. We'll have to see. But I guess, like, for all intents and purposes, I think as long as there's nothing major left, like, I'm done with the game, right? It's just kind of getting the remaining stuff, watching the last movie, getting all the environmental puzzles and completing the lake and all that. But, like, there's nothing more, right? Because I feel like the mountain, the ending, and then the underneath the mountain, and the challenge, and the resort hotel thing. Those are, like, the three main sort of endings, main goals. Is there another goal at this point? If so, then let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!